So, you are listening to That Data Guy with Tripathi Aditya Prakash, and it's me, your host. So, today we are going to talk about my love about the journey in life as this data career. So, greetings again, guys. So, today's episode is really, close to my heart because it's on a topic and a quote that I keep on quoting all the way throughout my life. Whoever I get talked to, like a lot of people have asked me, what is your favorite quote? So I keep on stating this quote only. It's the same name for this podcast episode also. So essentially, it is the man who loves the journey will walk further than the man who loves the destination. So I hope it's already clear from the way I said it. But it's so true. It can't be more true than it actually is. So, what it means. But first, let me talk about in data context and then I'll be talking about in life context. So, in data science, as well as in life, it's the journey that teaches us, not the end point, or maybe a fancy data science job that you'll get. It will just be. That is not it's a destination. It will not teach us anything just getting that job. So regardless, if we'll not focus on the journey that enabled us to be there, so along the journey, that journey will teach us more than the actual reward that we get. So what it means is, while preparing for that data science job, while preparing for that project, I actually learned a lot of things that actually enabled me to get that reward, you can say. So it's the journey that counts, because that journey enabled me to get the thing that I actually got. But it's like that sometimes when you love the journey so much, the outcomes are just an outcome. You don't focus on the outcome, it just happens. So what I mean by that is, I'll take my example in this, you will understand it more better. So what I did was, I didn't focus on getting you know a job, a project, or the people to interact with. I just shared what I loved on social media platform, LinkedIn, Medium, and other places. So I kept on sharing the things that I love, because that's what I love to do. I kept on sharing it, and in turn gave me a job, in turn gave me a project, it in turn give me a people, not a people, a lot of people to connect with. So it happened, it was a byproduct of the journey that I was having. My end goals wasn't defined that okay, I want this, like I want 20,000 people to be on my LinkedIn follower list. I don't didn't wanted like 20,000 subscribers to be on my YouTube page where I share about my data journey and other kind of data terms and how to do stuffs. I didn't wanted that. Or even on my Medium blog page, I didn't wanted 5,000 or 10,000 people to be there reading my articles that I write on a monthly basis. you know it's not like that. I didn't wanted that. I just wanted to share what I learned. I wanted to document my journey essentially. That's what it became to. So I loved the journey, and all the outcome that came was byproduct of it. Because all my journey, what I have learned and what I have been doing was that my learning never stops. Even when I come back from my full day job, my full time job that I do, I'll keep grabbing a book or keep grabbing my laptop to write some stuff, to maybe record, articulate the ideas for this particular podcast. I keep one notebook with me all the time, a pocket notebook, on which I have literally, I think for the yeah, for the next 6 months, I have all the ideas for YouTube, for Medium, for tweets, even Instagram and all those stuffs. I have the ideas because I keep on loving the journey so much. It keeps on giving me idea. And that idea isn't about getting a particular goal, that idea is about doing things. And once I do the things, the outcome that I get are just byproducts. So I love the journey, and all the destination came along, you can say. So let's talk about this in a data science perspective now. So the learning never stops, as I said. Same is the field of data science. It's ever evolving. Each day, or I'll say each hour, a new technology comes, and people will have to learn it to be advanced in that particular area. Otherwise, someone will overtake them. So the people who are curious and love this process of learning continuously and discovering also these kind of things. Many people have faced, I have talked with them, they have faced this issue. They are not even able to identify or discover which updates are coming at times, and in turn making them, lacking behind, you can say, because they are not even able to find stuffs. So that is also there. So while learning and discovering things, personally I find it most satisfying, as it adds a bit to you each day, and that bit by bit will grow you to be the person that you actually are today. So that and this podcast episode will be a long one, so keep that in mind. And the next point that I learned throughout this journey was challenges are actually in turn a opportunity. So every setback that you have in life or your data projects are a chance for you to grow. Because the more you will fail, the more you will grow. If you will get everything right in the first try, you won't even bother to understand it properly. Since the projects that I had the most issues, the bugs, and the kind of setbacks that I had, the more I had them, the more I learned. Because, okay, because now I focus more on things that I shouldn't do than on the things that I should do. So I know it's kind of a counter thing to say, regardless of all those mainstream things that's been told by people. But I now focus on the things that I shouldn't do more than the things that I should do, because I'm kind of eliminating these things. So once these are eliminated, I'll keep on doing the things that I should be doing. And I also find this, bad things comes more towards you than away from you. So that is a thing also. And also the innovation that people talk about, it actually is a very, good thing that will come to you once you have your mind not focused on, okay, I'll get this job. No, I'll get it. Like that only, if it will be a goal, then innovation won't come to you because you're so focused on that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it in any way it's a bad thing. But if you'll focus on something that's so little, it won't give you any scope for learning. So let's get back to the topic. When you focus on exploration as the journey, as I've been talking about, and less on the immediate outcome, maybe doing something immediate outcome that gives us dopamine hit, if we'll not fix on that, we'll actually have our dopamine receptors being low, and that actually will enable us to go much further. And then the innovation will also come, like, okay, I'll have to do this in a in a long run. So thing is, when you focus on the journey, the things become long terms a lot, which is good. Because if you'll keep on thinking things in short term, you won't go anywhere. You will live hour by hour, and trust me, I've done both. I lived by hour and hour, and lived by years, months, you can say. And I don't think so it's good to live hour by hour, because if you become that unpredictable, it's a good thing also, but mostly it's been bad in my personal opinion. I won't say it's same for everyone, but I won't suggest that route. So keep that in mind. And my own journey in data, you can say, yeah, data, I'm saying, is full of ups and downs. It wasn't on rainbows and sunshines. But with each project that I've done, each analysis that I keep on doing every second at this point now, and each line of code that I have written and it's been pushed, you can say, has been a step forward towards the goal that I actually want to achieve. It essentially just not about, as I was saying, it's about the journey. So it isn't just towards a goal, but towards a deeper understanding mainly. So I just wanted to know things much better, so I kept going on these goals and towards this goals and understanding, because I had the passion for this field. So I kept on doing it, and it keeps on giving me returns in small bits that I didn't even ask for. And to be honest, if I ask for the stuff that I got today, I know I won't, even I won't have imagined these stuffs, to be honest. If I couldn't have imagined these stuffs, and I would have underplayed myself by asking things like that, because I know I'm asking less for myself. So when you focus on the journey, you'll actually not limit yourself to a particular thing that you want to achieve. The things that will come to you will be far better than the one you expected. Just believe in it. I kept on believing in it, and technically I didn't even think about it, what I'll get in return. I didn't think what I'll get in return. I kept on doing what I can do in that present moment, and this is what compounded, you can say. So to give this episode a wrap, it's been a long one. So again, talking to all my data enthusiasts that are there, cherish the journey, because it's your journey. You should enjoy each and every second of it. The late nights working that you do, maybe your other people are enjoying it. You're there living weekend by weekend, but you are grinding each day. Enjoy that, because you see yourself 20, 30 years down the road, you will be far better than these people who will be working paycheck to paycheck. Right now also working like that only, but let me tell you, I don't depend on it, and I'm working towards making it obsolete also, not working paycheck to paycheck and not working paycheck at all. So that's the end goal. But it's not like I'm focused particularly on that, because I'm learning things, I'm getting towards it, but it's not like it's my end destination. But I know I eventually would get there, because I don't have that fixed. So, as I was saying, it's part of a beautiful journey. It's your life. Life is beautiful if you'll allow it. Otherwise, it's as miserable as it gets. So, talk more further towards your destination. Enjoy life and connect with me if you have any kind of doubt. So, I hope I inspired you to embrace your data journey more and enjoying more about the journey. So stay tuned for more episode. I'll be trying to push them out more fastly. And remember to keep a pocket notebook, guys. It's very important. And yeah, follow this podcast as I keep on talking about these kind of stuffs for your daily dose of data insights and inspiration. You can also say at this point, I'll even say put it in motivation category also. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode of That Data Guy, and bye bye for now.